Hello, we're back today working on the farm. Hopefully today it's not horrendous. I did stuff off camera. Let me skip the next song. There we go. Get the music going. We're good. We're going. We're gaming. Hopefully things aren't horrendous. I did reset my router. I am home alone again. Yesterday it was raining, so that might have caused some issues, but I'm not in high hopes that this is gonna work because it didn't work yesterday, but maybe and hopefully we're able to start and at least play. Off camera, I'm gonna show you. So I did fill in the layers and everything. I did the 3 hours extra, like I said I was gonna do, whether the stream's working or not, because you know we're on time on here. I want to keep going, even if the stream ain't fucking working, because like the whole plan was we have 5 hours today. They're gonna work. If stream dies before then, and then I'm gonna still play the full 5 hours. Our goal first off is to harvest the carrots we have because they are fully grown in those 3 hours of me building up this. I didn't harvest any. That's the whole goal, is getting the carrots. So I don't want to do any of that off camera. We are starting a little early. I know we started stream 2 early hours early. It's because I'm home alone right now and I have the ability to, and we won't have to go AFK until like 2 hours from now. So I figured it would be a good time to start and get going and make progress. The main thing we need is dirt, which I might have to actually manually harvest some of the dirt. So I don't think we'll get everything we need done because I think I only have enough dirt for like 3 layers because I went to buy more dirt. But the person I bought more dirt from hasn't been on to supply the more dirt. So I also made the bottom down here this nicer stone and glowstone look like we have for the top here. Just followed the pattern and you know. There's resources is all we have left for resources and that little extra bit of bone meal. So we actually are getting really low on resources, which is not a bad thing. It's actually nice. The only thing I need now is dirt. I don't even need all this glowstone. I can literally sell this glowstone if I really wanted to. But we're gonna harvest the carrots because they should be fully grown. We'll grow as much as they will be. And we're gonna use this to first off see how much carrots we get to. And then after that, we are going to be worrying about... I am able to harvest the carrots so far with that row, which is really nice. That's a pretty good sign. But I want to finish the rest of the layers. That way we have the full farm done. I want to finish the layers on the farm, and then I don't know what we're going to do after that in terms of carrot collection. Maybe just one harvest the full farm. I don't know, man. Regardless, I got the top finish. I did have to go mine sand for a bit. I only played for like... I think it was like just under 3 hours is what I played for. So I wasn't like non-stop playing or anything to achieve... Yeah, to achieve what I did. I just played for like the 3 hours that I would have on stream anyways. Just off stream considering it wouldn't work and it kept cutting out. Hopefully today's better. I mean, hopefully. So far, not the best signs. I did also purchase an Ethernet cable, which should help a shit ton. Honestly, I should have bought one a while ago. It should appear here April 1st, so for next week's streams, things should be better. Will they? I don't fucking know, but they should be better starting next week. Again, will they? But should be better. And I hope they will be better. And then tomorrow we will stream Dark Souls with the normal time for Soulsgate Randomizer. Maybe a little earlier if family aren't home considering the stream's kind of not working anyways. And no one's really tuning in yet for the streams. I have not edited at all the Souls video since I recorded the voice lines, which I really need to do because I don't think the editing will take long at all. And I want to get it done, preferably by the end of next week. That way I can just start on the Souls video. Like as soon as all the footage for it's recorded, I can start that. I did this morning do a little bit of content research, you could say, I guess. I looked into ideas that I could do and the way to make those work. For things we could do for content, I looked into. And I have a lot of ideas written down for content that would take us more than a year to do. So that's kind of how it was with Minecraft too. Because I had like a whole list of ideas that would take more than a year, so just kind of picking which ones I want to do, and then doing them when I want to do them. Basically. It's kind of what it ends up being. So we'll see. Right now I have a rough idea of what I want to do for this year, but I think one of the follow ideas is likely to change for a different follow idea, or just for a different idea in general. Just because that follow idea would be a very time-consuming idea. I don't mind the idea, but it's a very, and I wouldn't mind doing it, and I would like to do it, but it's a very time-consuming idea that I just don't think I have time for, considering the other two time-consuming things I have planned for middle to end of the year to do. Um, being Elden Ring, which is gonna be a big, long fucking video that's gonna take forever. I assume is gonna probably take like 3 fucking months, maybe longer, considering I'll probably upload other videos while doing it. Um, Probably longer. And then the other one is Skyblock, which again, the last video that was 150 days took me 3 months. So, well, almost 3 months. It was a little under, considering I had to record and stuff too. So those are gonna take me a while, which is why I don't want the other idea, which would also take me, could take me 30 plus hours. I want to keep all the ideas under 20, around or under the 20-hour mark for in terms of time needed to record. For example, Fallout, well, not Fallout, Souls Floggate should be less than 10 hours, for example. Should be around or less than 10 hours. The other ideas all fall in that category of like, oh, quick horror game that's like a few hours, maybe 1-2 stream, you know. Those, for example, are under that time. The Skyrim stuff should be, if not, then if not, but like for the one idea, but you know, it's just a matter of I want less big idea, more good idea that doesn't take years to record. Because years to record ones take years to edit one, you know? And I don't hate those ideas, I just don't have the time or means right now to, which I definitely will by next year whenever I am able to try and do content full-time for a year. I will definitely be able to do those bigger ideas that take a lot more time, because I'll have a lot more time to like sit down and edit. And I know right now I'm not really being good at editing on the Poppy Playtime. That's just because I don't know, I just haven't felt like it, to be honest with you. But as soon as I like get in the mood, which I just gotta like make myself, I will be literally, I already know whenever I'm like editing, as soon as I'm in the mood and like start editing, I just like enter a flow state kind of and just go. And I know with Poppy Playtime, as soon as I put in the voiceovers, which would be, and like edit through them, which is only like 7 minutes or 8 minutes of voiceovers, as soon as I put those in and edit through them, which won't take long, I know like the rest of the video around it will be like fairly quick, except for like I realistically, all I have to edit through is like 2 hours of raw footage, like dead ass, and that's like a day of work. And then subtitles is probably another, like, at most another day of work. And then like anime music would be at most another day of work. So like I know I can get it done probably before April 1st. I'm kind of just like waiting because I don't want anything else in this quarter. Because if I like stat wise, before it was once every month, but now that it took me forever, I'm like, let me do every quarter for stat wise. So for this quarter of stats, it's going to be absolutely abysmal and awful. And if I upload Poppy Playtime, then I'd be like, okay, I have to wait like an extra week to see like whatever that video does, and then put that in there. You know? Not Poppy Playtime. Yeah, Poppy Playtime. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't think that video will take long. I'm definitely gonna have it out probably, not definitely, but I want to try my best to get it out before the first week of April. I will be going to sleep and waking up my normal times for being able to edit, which would give me 20 hours to edit, like I said, realistically, like only a little bit of footage. So I'm definitely I'm definitely, but I'm fairly certainly gonna get it done by the end of next week and all that before we start recording the second week. Resume second week if we need more than 5 hours, which we probably will, for Soulsgate Randomizer. Which that one I really just want to do because I was already going to do it before I did this other video, so I'm like, I might as well just do it now. It's Poppy Playtime, basically Poppy Playtime and the stuff I'm getting out before April for the most part, unless Demon Insomnia comes out before then, and I end up doing a video on that before Soulsgate, which is unlikely. Basically the videos I'm getting out in April are videos that I had the ideas for and was going to record and all that before I recorded. For example, before I started doing Souls, I was doing mainly horror, I was gonna do Poppy Playtime, so that's why I'm getting that out. Before, bring this other thing of carrots down below real quick first. Before I started recording on the Island video, which I recently uploaded, that was horrendous, obviously, you know, did it really bad. I can actually check now. I haven't actually checked the stats. Like, I don't even care to check it anymore, just because how bad it is. It is like, I know recently started to pick up a little bit of traction, but I don't know how much. It's at 21 views. It did not pick up traction. I fucking lied to myself. You know, it's doing absolutely abysmal. Like, I'm talking 10 out of 10 by far. But before I started recording that, I originally started recording Souls Game Randomizer, which is why I want to do that too. And then after that, we can get into the new ideas that I got from like other creators, or I just straight up came up with the idea to do, and we can get into those. Also, again, we're not on Varen's server today. We were going to be on Varen's server today, but Varen's server's not up. He said he was going to check it last night, and then just never let me reply back, and I'm guessing he just forgot to check it, even though I said he would. Which, I mean, it happens. I don't really care too much about that, you know? I let him know literally a little bit before I started streaming, hey, the server's still down. Someone check it. Just check it. Because I was like, I'll wait until streaming. I'll wait until the normal time I was going to stream at, which is 2. And then I was like, and then I checked it anyways, and I was like, you know what? Let's just play the normal one. I can do 2 days of Vault Hunters next week if the server's up. Because I really want to do Vault Hunters, but I can wait. I can definitely wait until next week to do Vault Hunters 2 days in a row, you know? I can just do 2 days in a row of Vault Hunters. Like, it wouldn't be a big deal. If the server's up. I hope the server isn't, like, shutting down again. Like, if it resets again, I'm probably just not gonna play. Because I don't think anybody's playing but me anyways. And, like, I've actually, like, been doing stuff, like, even off camera, I did some stuff to, like, help with the on camera when I had that week of unproductivity. And if the server shuts down, I probably just won't care anymore to do Vault Hunters. Just because of the amount of time I've spent already on multiple different editions of Varen's Vault Hunter server. So if it just shuts down, I'll probably just be like, okay, I don't fucking care anymore, you know? Like, I don't care anymore. I'll just spend that extra time elsewhere, for example, like, on this, or on whatever. Like, I just won't care. Let me be honest with you, I just won't care at that point. I'll be like, I don't fucking care. I made an attempt to play Vault Hunters. I also don't really care about the one server anymore. I mean, I like the idea of the server. And I think it's a really cool idea, and I think it'd be fun to do. But for turning into a video, I don't think I would care anymore. Or playing it as intense as I was planning to when I was thinking about making it when I was like a Minecraft creator, quote unquote. For that one achievement hunting server, 9 lives, which I think is really still a really cool idea, and I would still really love to join. But I don't really, like, already before I was like, if I get in, I get in, and that'd be really cool. That's why I was like, I'll play Vault Hunters for fun, and if I don't have fun on it, I won't play it. And I'm having a lot of fun with Vault Hunters, and I really want to play more Vault Hunters. So maybe if the server's touchdown, I'll do solo on it, maybe. But not for the sake of joining 9 lives anymore. I mean, if I join it, that'd be great and awesome, and I would really love to, and I would stream, not as intense as I would before, but still, like, my normal streams would be, like, very intensive on Vault Hunters, and I would try to record a bunch of extra stuff ahead of time. So in the mornings, I could edit it, and then as soon as I get home from work, I could do, like, 2 hours Vault Hunter stream, and then, you know, not Vault Hunter, 9 live stream, do a 2-hour 9 live stream, and then after that, I can, you know, on the days I have off, do, like, intense 12-hour days. Kind of like I would have before, but that's only if I had a backstop built up ahead of time. Like, I knew I was getting in. But I don't think I'm gonna get an invite or anything anyways, and, yeah, I just don't think I will. And even if I did, it'd be cool, but wouldn't be as cool as it would have been before when I was planning on making videos. Not that it is cool, it's still a really cool idea. I think it still really sounds really fun. I would love to join it, love to play it, and just grind it. Not as hard as I would if I would make a video, because if I would make a video, I'd just be playing it non-stop for the whole month. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a psychopath, but I'd still play it a shit ton. On stream, of course, not off stream, all on stream. Wouldn't be turned into videos either, it'd just be for stream. So far, I haven't had any obvious signs of lag. I think the stream quality is still dog shit, but, you know, it is what it is. I did buy an Ethernet cable, like I said, next week should be better. In terms of ideas, like I said, though, we're doing the Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 and then Souls Gate, and I want to get those out both before April is over. I want to have both of those out before the end of April, which would be just really good to kind of have the old ideas that I was already doing and already really wanted to do that aren't Minecraft related out of the way and done, so that way I can get into the new stuff and the new ideas, which I think are really good and have potential to do really good. I mean, I think Souls Gate could do good just because Skyrim, the last video did really good. It did like 600 views. A lot of people subbed from it. A lot of people really enjoyed it, and they don't think it was as good as it could have been. So I think Souls Gate Randomizer could be really good. And I think probably playtime could do really good just because my horror stuff is always done historically pretty good. So I think it could. Will it? I don't know, but I think it could. But after that, I can get into the ideas that of the new stuff, you know? Like, for example, the new stuff I found out about that I really want to do for, like, horror, for example, like Theme Insomnia and Psychosis. And then I can get into the things like the Skyrim ideas I have and the Fallout ideas I have that I think would be fun. And maybe the one Slime Rancher video and the one Minecraft video. Maybe more Minecraft videos, actually. I'm not non-Minecraft, I'm just now variety. So I'm non-high effort Minecraft, if that makes sense. I'm non, I'm gonna record for over 100 hours and then turn this into a video. None of that psychotic stuff, which is why, like, if I did 9 lives, I wouldn't turn into a video anymore. Because that would just be hundreds of hours of footage to look through. Very not hundreds, but a couple 100 hours of footage to look through. Which is just not, I'm not doing that again. And spending months on a video just for it to underperform. I'd rather spend, like I said, like, right now when I'm not full-time YouTube, you know, for at least a year, which I will be eventually. Right now, I'd rather just do like 10-hour, maybe at most 20-hour or less type videos that I think are still really good and really entertaining and really funny, but not like super long amount of recording hours that take forever and you know, which is literally everything Minecraft would have been over 20 hours, at least slightly. Like the next 2 ideas, the first one would have probably been more shortish, but kind of still long, and the other one would have been shorter compared to the last video, but still long. And then after that, we have the fucking Minecraft Skyblock, which I still want to do. That will be like long. So right now, I only want like 2. Right now, I have 3, so I'll have to like, cut one of them. Probably be the Fallout one. I think it's good. I just think it's like good, you know. I think it's fun to do. I just don't think it's good for video compared to other stuff I could do on Fallout that'd be fun to do for video that I already have ideas for. But I'd rather do like shorter hour type stuff, like 1, 2, at most like 4 or 5 streams for a video, which would be like under 25 hours at most. Not including the longer ones, for example, like Skyblock, that I still really want to do the video on. Elden Ring, which I still really want to do. Like, those 2 are ones I really want to do, because Elden Ring I promised to do more of, and same with Skyblock. Do I think either of those will do really well? Probably not, but I think they are videos I promised to do, and I really also want to do. Elden Ring less so than Skyblock, but I also do want to do them. I will be playing it on stream though for the Minecraft Hardcore, and I won't, like, unless I die really early, I won't do die equals reset, if that makes sense. Like, if I die within the first, like, first 2 hours of starting it for Skyblock to 250 days, if within the first 2 hours I die, I will probably reset back to the day 100 save. But if not, and if it's past that, then it's like straight up normal. You die, it's over. Because it's hardcore. And that's what we'll be doing for that one. So that one could easily not be the full 150 days just because it's me and I'm awful at the mining and the crafting and the Minecraft in general. I'm just not good at it. Got a message from Bearing saying there's guys looking at the server room today. A bunch next week. What's up? Cool. Back to Minecraft. I got a very message. I got a notification. What is this for? You have new features for Valorant players on Discord? Which features interest you? Can match with other players and specific criteria like play style, skill, and my scheduled gaming session. That sounds pretty cool, I guess. Small organized servers with similar vibes. I guess that's cool. I don't really care about that one. Confirm my email. I think my Discord email is this one. Which is a cool thing Discord's doing. I don't know if it's asking for my Valorant thing or my Discord thing. Cool, Aaron said alright on that. Yeah, next week apparently. He's checking the server, so probably next week we'll do 2 days of all hunters, assuming I get good progress on here today, because then after that week, I will still be able to get on the day. Because, like I said, with Souls, it'll probably only take like 2 days. So I'm probably only gonna, for the Souls gate, do it like, it'll probably only take like 2 days, which are like 10 hours total, or under. So we'll probably just do it like 1 day a week for this week and the next week and not worry about it. But for Fallout London, like I said, when it comes out on April 23rd, which I don't know what day that'd be for when I can start recording, but I want to have 2 days at least a week when I start Fallout London, assuming I'm done with editing. If not, then maybe not, because the time will take for the editing. I thought I was lagging and didn't really care, so I waited for a bit. Assuming I'm done with the videos before it. I'm probably gonna have other videos while I'm doing it, so maybe 1 day a week is fine, but I don't know. I won't be able to have 2 days a week is what I'm saying. Because let's say Demon Somnia comes out while I'm doing that, I'll probably do that video before Fallout London. Because Fallout London is one I think could take a while. I'm just planning to have fun with it. I'm just gonna like mainly focus on the main story. But I don't know how long that's gonna take me. Or maybe I'll just play it until I get bored of it, which again, I don't know how long it'll take me. But I think I could make a fun video out of it, a little silly video. And then I think once we get after Fallout London, we can get into a little bit of better videos, and then Elden Ring, and then after Elden Ring, a couple more better videos, and then Skyblock. That's how I think in my head things will go. Will that be the case? I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know. Whatever you guys think on video ties, I don't know. I don't know what you guys like. I know what I like. What I think would be good. I also, like I said this morning, did a little bit of idea generation. Looked at what has done good for other people. Kind of what done good for, like, I looked at channels and we're like, oh, so this guy who does Fallout and Skyrim, for example, Sticking Bread, I looked at his channel, I was like, oh, this video did 1.5 million views. Oh, Jabba did a similar video, and his did like 800k, which is best for Jabba, but that's like pretty good still. It's like, oh, okay, maybe we should do this idea. And then like I get that idea, and then got similar ideas of it. I was like, oh, I can do this idea also in Minecraft, which has also been done before, but people like call me Kevin. And then I was like, oh, I can also do this idea in Skyrim, which Spiffing Bird has also done. He's done them in both games, of Fallout and Skyrim. I was like, oh, this actually sounds like it would be fun. Like, it would be a fun, quick stream or two, turn into a video. I mean, that could be fun. Write it down. There was something else. I also looked more into one idea that I had and found ways to make that possible, which are just like could be good one done stream type stuff. And yeah, I think we will be having some fun. And I think my YouTube channel will do a lot better than at most, if you combine them both, 50 views. I think it'll do better than 50 views in 3 months. My VOD channel is even better than that by quite a bit. Like the one VOD of me getting to 40k carats, I think it was, for example, got, I think it got, how many views? It got like 150 views, which was like 3 times what I got for an actual, like, long, really good, spent a lot of time on editing video. Then again, I did take a lot of good skills away from that, so it wasn't a bad experience. Like, it was bad that it did poorly, but I think it could be for the better, because now I'm just doing variety. Like, I'm just like, cool, I'm not gonna niche myself straight away into Minecraft like I thought I was going to, because I thought, hey, they really want to see my Minecraft. I really like Minecraft. I could definitely niche into this. And there's plenty of ideas I could have that would take me literal years. And I'm not lying. I had ideas that could take me years. Some of those I will start pulling out and doing. Speaking of pulling out and doing, I don't really know yet, but I might try to join a server being started by Loaf that's on the server called he's doing a dig through time server, which I think I'll just say, hey, I'm interested in. I don't know if I'll actually do, because I think servers are fun to do for like free time stuff. For example, the main content would be like, hey, I'm recording Fallout London. I'm not going to want to do that 3 days a week. I can't edit through 15 hours of footage in, at most, 30 hours a week. I mean, I technically could if I was doing that, but like at the minimum 20 hours a week to edit. I can't use that to edit through that much footage unless like nothing is happening for like a couple hours and I can just like skip through basically. But yeah, if Vault Hunter server shuts down, I mean, I'll probably still apply and be like, yo, Loaf, can I get a spot for the dig 3 times SP? That seems cool, assuming it has some people, and if not, then it can still be fun. And I think it would just be fun for like a once in a blue moon stream. Yet again, I don't know if I really want to join it yet because I think my normal ideas are also better, but I think it's cool that the server updates every 2 weeks. So then I can get on it maybe once every 2 weeks for a new update and play and see what's new and see what's added. And that could be fun. Like, genuinely, that could be fun if I get on once every, like, 2 weeks when it updates and play the new update. Which I think could be fun. Could do mixed in with other free time ideas, which, yeah, I think it could be fun. But I don't know. Just because of how much I technically kind of have on my plate right now, which is not a lot, because I like some variety and me doing whatever, just what I feel like again. Not really again, but now instead of like niching, like for example, when Charles' video came out, I kind of niched into horror a lot. Very heavily into horror is what I niched into, and that didn't work out. And now I niched into Minecraft, and that didn't work out. So now I'm like, I'm not gonna niche. I'm just gonna do whatever I want. And I think that's for the better. And I probably should have just done that to begin with. However, I did that before and it didn't do good, and then when I like kind of niched it, it started doing better when I was niched. So I don't know. And now I'm like, you know, trying to niche on Minecraft. Second video did horrendous, so it's like that I spent months on. And whereas if I'm doing variety, I could have probably uploaded in that time. Like, for example, I'm gonna probably upload in the next 3 months 4 videos, maybe 5, and the time it took me to make a 1. So like, you know, it's just, I'd rather do that. Yeah. And I have more fun because I'm spending less time on one thing. And when you spend a lot of time on one thing, you're kind of like, ugh. Whereas if you spend only a little bit of time on one thing, you're like, okay, let's make this as good as possible. I'm going to spend a little extra time to make this better. Whereas like near the end there, I was like, there's all these things I can improve, but I know I can't improve them unless I redo the whole thing. And I don't want to redo the entire thing because that would take even more like months of added time that I don't think it would pay out and worth it. And I mean, I clearly was right on that. But, you know, like, there's that. You're like, oh my god, okay, I have all these things I can improve. Whereas with the normal video, it's like, you spend that time improving whenever you see the chance. For example, I could have recorded voiceovers and redid that stuff, which would have been, like, probably another month of editing. Whereas with a normal video, that's like another few days editing, which I could definitely do if I wanted to redo all the voiceovers. I mean, not even months, it could be like a week maybe of extra editing instead of like a month of extra editing. Which I think is very, like, I can do that, you know? I'm okay with doing that if I want to do that. And instead of being like, okay, I'm not gonna worry about it, but I need to take these down for next time. For example, what I did try to do with the voiceovers for Puppy Playtime, from things I learned, as I try to add more emotion into it, because I was more kind of monotone-ish for a decent amount of the Skyblock voiceovers, which I mean, yeah, it just straight up was for like both of them, kind of more monotone. And I want more emotion into the Puppy Playtime because it's kind of horror, and I think I did add more emotion. I definitely think I added more emotion into the Poppy Playtime video, especially when compared to the other ones, just because like I have moments maybe like actually like, you know, I definitely think I added more emotion into it. I'm not trying to be a voice actor or anything. That's not what I mean by like adding emotion, but you know, I definitely think I added a lot more emotion to the video and what's happening in the video. I think I added a lot more to it. So might need to get more dirt, like I said though today. I think I also might go get more wood in order to make more chests. I don't know why I haven't seen that, but yeah, probably that video should be out before the end of April, and that's not a promise. Not end of April. No, end of April is for sure a promise. I mean like end of the first week of April, and then hopefully out before end of April I'll have the Souls video, and then May I'll probably have out Demon Somnia and maybe Fallout London. I don't know how much I want to play a Fallout London. I don't know anything really about Fallout London. I'm just gonna enjoy my time there, and if I can make at least a 10-minute video, I will. I want it to try to be more story based, so which is just good for content creation and make like a story around what's happening. So I could either find a goal early on. If I find a goal early on for something I want to do, then it's setting out to achieve it. Which I kind of can't do without researching it first, which would be kind of hard to do on like day like 2 or 3, I think would be of it coming out, so which would be hard to research considering I don't think it's gonna be like huge. Like it's big news, it is big news, but it's not like big news, you know. I'm not gonna expect like a million videos to be out on it day 1 and be like, oh my god, look at all this little hidden Easter egg, that, like, you know. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. I think it would be fun to play through and have fun with. And whenever I get bored of it, I'll for sure quit. But I will probably do like more story-based, you know. I'll probably try to follow the main story if there is one, unless it's just like, hey, it's London but Fallout, which it also could be. And then the whole thing will just be me having fun. Which again, it very well could be. Just hey, it's Fallout but London. And then in that case, I'll be like, okay, I'm just gonna have fun and just enjoy it. That's gonna be what we're gonna do. If it's just, hey, it's Fallout but London. I mean, I don't know what it's gonna be like. We'll have to wait and see what it's like, which we'll see April. Based on what I've seen, it looks good. Is it gonna be good? I don't know, but it looks good. So I'm gonna download it like day of we're gonna do it. That way I have the latest update whenever we do it, in case any like hot fixes come out after. I mean, they take an extra time to test, so I don't think it'll be really, really bad, but it might be. I know it's big, like, I mean, normal Fallout big, so we might just have to focus on only main story if we do that. Because I know other things where I was like, I'm not gonna focus on only main story, I have regretted. For example, Starfield. Oh my god. Main story is also trash, but oh my god. The best part was the UC missions, and then when I was trying to do other side stuff after that, it was not worth it. Like, I think Starfield had so much potential, and then but if it wasn't a Bethesda game. There's so much potential in that IP, but they made it such a boring, slow, painful snooze fest that, like, has a couple really genuinely good, entertaining, exciting missions. Because Bethesda, they can make some genuinely really good quests and fun storylines and quests. But they just fail at so many times to make things that should be interesting, actually interesting and good. Like, the actual main story was so trash, but like the main story, side storyline they put effort into, being like the UC and Crimson Fleet stuff, was actually good. Like, it was actually really good. The start of it, when I'm like new, was naive. I was like, oh, this is gonna be really fun. Again, when I was new and naive, I'm like, ooh, this is a new Bethesda title. I'm really excited for it. I was having a lot of fun because it was like new, and the new combat when it was good. When I got used to it, it was just kind of lame. Like, straight up, it was lame. It was boring, which sucks because I really had high hopes for Starfield. And I mean, actually, no, to be fair, at least with Starfield, I spent the $70, but I played all the way through it. Unlike other games like fucking Cyberpunk, which I was okay, kind of enjoying the first like little bit, and I was like, oh my god, it's still a buggy mess. Within the first hour, I was seeing hella bugs already, still that were present, but they weren't game breaking, they were just visual breaking and immersion breaking. But now that I'm like more in the story, I'm just like, holy shit, it is so ass. Why can no company make a good story combined with good gameplay? Like, I don't fucking get it. Like, the games with the best stories, in my opinion, have like the gameplay I'm not really the biggest fan of. For example, God of War. Amazing story, but that gameplay I'm just not the biggest fan of. I know a lot of people really like it, I just kind of don't. I don't think it's bad, I just not my personal favorite. But I do think it does a lot better than others in the genre for like gameplay wise. But the story itself is really good, and I think that makes it worth the game. Like, it makes it an amazing game because the story is actually fucking good, and that's like the point. You don't want to play a game that's like all combat and shit story. Like, you could years ago, for example, old God of War. You know, you could just play and not have a good story, but now it's just kind of like, what's the fucking point? Unless it's like really good mechanics, for example, like Souls, and like unique in that way that it's Souls. It just kind of feels pointless, you know? Like, Elden Ring is big for the sake of big, which is why I kind of like, with Elden Ring, I'm kind of like, I'd rather always play Souls. Because it's just big for the sake of big, and it kind of feels like overwhelming and like there's too much. Like, I know that's the point of being like, hey, this boss is hard, let me go train in a dungeon. It's like that type of philosophy. which I kind of like that Souls before was like, and I think it definitely is a lot of the bosses I think are a lot harder than some of the Souls bosses, for sure, especially compared to Souls 1. A lot of bosses in there are, in Elden Ring, are a lot harder than Souls 1, but I just prefer Souls 1. Because it's like, you have to hit your head at a wall a lot of times. There's not, like, there's other options you can go to, but it's like, you have to either train, you can go and train up if you want, like, level up a bunch, or you can just hit your head at a wall and get good, which is like, I like. Whereas Elden Ring starts off literally straight away with the tree sentinel, where you're like encouraged to go off and explore. Which I don't mind. Hey, let's get back on topic to something that I think is more relevant for like stream wise and you guys wise and VOD wise. You guys are watching the VOD on the YouTube. Let's get to what actually is more important and I think more impactful and more influential to you guys. And that is the Dig Through Time server I might end up joining. I might ask Lo for an invite, and I don't know if he'd say yes or not, but I might have a good chance to string him in this server. Because I'm soon going to run out of stuff I want to do in the server, and if Aaron's server shuts down soon, then I'm going to want something to do. I have ideas, too, I could do that are solo, but I like the idea of a server, because that means there's something to play on. So, for example, with Fallout London, I'm only doing, like, 2 days a week, not 3. If I can do, like, Vault Hunters while doing that, and then just do one every other week, you know? Just do them every other week, and then when I get done with Fallout London and have extra free time, I'll probably spend that once a week at least on Elden Ring, but like, and then I'll have 2 days a week again to do whatever. And I do have solo ideas for Minecraft that I want to do, considering I'm not doing as much Minecraft. I'm still even doing Minecraft, just the bigger stuff that I'm not going to be able to make into videos. I think would be really good to use those instead, and use the fact that I have those ideas and they're really good to do videos on them. Not videos on them, streams on them. Instead of videos that would take hundreds of hours, I could do streams that would take hundreds of hours. Which is a lot, like, not high effort. It's just kind of me enjoying. And since some of them are hardcore, not all of them, but some of them are hardcore, it's like if I die, it's over, you know, boom, over, end. But I do think we can have a lot of fun with those ideas. I think we can have a lot of fun and enjoy our time spent really well. I have 2 more layers to go, I think, or is it 3? 2 more layers, and then we can start building up layers. Did I do something wrong with the glass, or is it 4 layers here? It is 4 layers here. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for Vault Hunters if it's out next week, because I've actually loved Vault Hunt, dude. I was enjoying it, and I really have, like, stuff I want to do. And I worked on my base a bit. I cut down, like, literally every tree on my little island. I'll just tell you guys, I cut down every tree on my island. I mined for a bit. Now we have, like, literally all of the chromatic iron I'm gonna need for like a while. Like, I have a lot of chromatic iron, and it literally, I was lied to by wikis, like I always am. There's a shit ton, but not on, like, it said they're a lot more common with no air exposed. That's a lie. With air exposed, it is a shit ton more common. Like, you find a big open cave, you tunnel up into it. Like, I just wanted to tunnel up into a big open cave to like look around to see if I could see any, but I didn't expect to. I found a shit ton by doing that. I found like 3 veins of like stacks, like literal stacks of veins. I was like, holy shit. I was fucking lied to. In one little open, it wasn't even a huge cavern, it was like a little tiny open cavern. I was like, what the shit? Dude, this, I think it was insane. I was like, dude, this is way better. What the hell? I put all the things I got though from strip mining. I just strip mined until my inventory is full, and I carried my 4 shulker boxes. I put everything in like separate chests so I can show what all I got, and then I also cut down all the trees on my island and put the wood in separate chests so I can show what I got. Just because I was bored and wanted to play more on the server while just chilling, and I did. For like when I had a productivity. And for next week, if it's up, we'll probably do 2 days on there, considering on here we're running out of time pretty much on here. Here we're running to an end. We're getting closer and closer to the end of our time on this server. Whenever I get to 100 carats and decide to call it. And then we can start using that time, for example, on days where I have 2 a week on Dig Through Time server, stuff like that. You know, start doing stuff on old Minecraft, which I think is more fun because it's more unique. I don't hate the server. I don't hate the people on the server. I actually really like people on the server like Snap, who I was glad to get to talk to, and I hope will still come into stream every now and then and say what up. I know it's been kind of hard with him going back to work recently, which, you know, is actually a good thing that he's back at work and able to do his job again. That's a good thing. He's able to make money, which is really good because he's been fucking... I'm sure it's not been easy with him being off work a shit ton. But yeah. I was glad to spend my time on here that I did, and I've had a lot of fun on here. But I think I'm running out of stuff I want to do, because the only thing I really want to do, like the main goal I had in mind of like, hey, I want to do this, I am nearing an end of for doing. I am nearing the end of what it is I want to do in terms of accomplishing goal-wise. I am almost at the 100k. Is planning probably a better metric? Yeah. But I want to get done with this before follow London. So whatever I have harvested, I'll probably call it. And then I'll probably still plan the server every now and then. Especially if I don't end up deciding to join the Dig Through Time server, which I'm tempted on. I don't know. Like, I'm not super... Like, I don't have any reason to join the SMP in terms of, like, meeting people. Like, it's cool to meet friends and stuff, but I don't think I need friends, if that makes sense. Like, I don't need to make new friends. It would be nice to make new friends, but I don't, like, need it, you know? For, like, content-wise, I don't need it. I think it'd be really nice to meet new people and have more friends that are creators. Especially if there's any that are like, oh, like, this is a creator I respect and have respect for. Kind of like I used to with, like, when I... Like, a long time ago when I had, like, Gem and Frit. I could be like, oh, I have creator friends that, like, I have deep respect for in terms of creation. Which let us say Frit is back next week. I don't know if I can announce this on stream. I don't think it matters. I don't think she's gonna care. But Frit is apparently back next week. I don't know what she's planning to do. But maybe some of it will be stuff we can do. And I also have an idea for a Minecraft server, which I won't do anytime soon. But I have an idea for a Minecraft server that I think would be fun. And it could last, like, a month and be really fun if I'm, like... If I am, like, you know, have a lot of backpile footage to edit, and I can just want to spend, like, a while to just play on Minecraft, then I can. But, what I was saying is, Dig Through Time server might join it, might not. I don't really know yet. I haven't asked for an invite from Loaf. I mean, I could. He might say no, straight up. I mean, you know, if he does, he does. If not, let me butthurt about it. I haven't asked him if I could get an invite or not yet, so maybe I'll get an invite, maybe I won't get an invite. Again, I don't really know yet. I asked, is there a possibility to get, he said no, there's a pretty decent one. I mean, there's a reason when he says yes, just because I'm in this server with him, but I haven't really talked to him or anything, I don't really know the guy, so maybe he'll say no. I don't really know what, if it's, you know, if it's gonna be family friendly, then I probably won't want to, but if I can do whatever I want and just enjoy it, then I probably will. Because it could be fun to play on at least every 2 weeks when they do an update. Assuming he goes through with it, I think it'd be a lot of fun. And a cool opportunity to play through old Minecraft, which I had... I'll give you a hint. Not the last video I was... The next video I was going to record for Minecraft wasn't... it was int time-based, but the one after that was update and time-based. Like, it was update-based. And it would have been like 24 hours to record. It would have been going through every update. I'll say it, it'll be going through every, spending an hour on every Minecraft update. Or I'll probably name it going through every Minecraft update in 24 hours. That's what I probably would have named it or something like that. Where every hour I update the game version and I start on alpha. And then go to beta. And then the other 21 versions of Minecraft after that. Which are more than 21 considering Minecraft 0, for example, 1.0. You know, we're on version 1.21. But we started at 0 instead of starting at 1. There's 22 current versions of Minecraft whenever that comes out, which will be June, I believe. But I think the Dig Through Time server could be a lot of fun. I don't know if it's updating every 2 weeks, or if it's updating every 2 weeks, as in like a minor update. For example, Minecraft 1.20 to 1.20.5, which I don't even know if it's even coming out before June. I mean, I could probably release it now. I think it's just dog armor. I think it's just armadillos and dog armor. If they do that, which I've heard rumors of, but I don't know if it's true or not. I've heard it from Phoenix FC, so I don't know how reliable a source he is for that. But I know he's a reliable source for things Minecraft are working with for, like, snapshots. But I don't know if they're actually releasing the 20.5 or not. But that's my example, you know? It'd be going... I think he's probably going to do like he's doing with the Dig Through Time server, of where it's updating a point. So, like, beta 1.0 to beta, or beta 1.1 to beta 1.2, for example, would be like, they change. And I think it's on, like, I think there's, like, 9 versions of beta. So it would take, like, 2 months just to get out of beta. Which is, like, I don't know how long the server's planning on going, but a server like that, where it's, like, Evo-based, and where it updates with time, is a really good way to keep a server alive for a while. It's a really, really good way to keep a server alive, is by having it update and actually have impact and affect things. And I just, like, personally, I'm running out of things I want to do here on this server, so I think having another server would be nice. especially if Vault Hunters is shut down, having a server is nice. But I don't really need a server, but I kind of like the idea of being able to do stuff with people. I don't know what I would plan on doing yet on beta. I think first stream would probably be like building a house, and then we could see how much the game changes throughout the updates, and then add on to the house and add on to stuff I have, and in general, stuff I can do would just change over time, which would be really, really nice, and things, it would give me content with like updates. Like straight up with the updates, I'd get content, which is really nice, which is why things where things update keep servers alive and keep content alive. Unless you handle it poorly, and then that kind of can backfire, but if you don't, then having things update and change and have impact to the actual server is a good way to have extra, like, the server stay alive. Which I think that could be really fun if I get an invite to. Depending on what they mean by an update. They might mean it'll be in beta, like, its entire lifespan of, like, it would be in beta for like 2.5 fucking months if it's a point update instead of a version update. Because even if they're doing a version update and you start in beta, that would take 2 weeks times 23 versions, which is literal months. That means the server would be up for, I mean, the way he's proposing right now means the server would be up for literal years, which I don't know if I buy. It being up and active for years. Like, I just straight up, like, I don't think he is implying that it's gonna be up and active for years, but it would probably end before they got to modern version, is what I'm saying. Whereas if you do the other way, where it's 23 versions, or if you start in alpha and it's 24 versions and you update every 2 weeks, that would take, how fucking long would that even take? That would be like, well, that would be a year. That's sure to be a year. Every 2 weeks, yeah, 12 months. So yeah, that'd be a year. Basically a year. I think a little under a year. And that's assuming in that year time there's not a 1.20.2 that comes out, which I think is probably a reasonable bet without long take on updates. So I would probably take that bet if it was like a bet of, hey, how much do you want to bet that version 1.20.2 isn't out yet? No, I mean, that's a pretty good bet to make. It's like a pretty good bet to make that version 1.22 isn't out. I had to think of what version it would be. Well, version 1.22 probably won't be out by then. I think it's a reasonable and safe bet to make that won't be a thing yet. I think it's a safe bet. I don't know if it's a safe bet, but I think it's a safe bet to make. This is the last layer. Okay. Again, I don't know if that's a safe bet to make, but it's probably a safe bet to make that 1.20.2 won't be out yet. Whereas with the minor version, that's like literal years. Like literal years. Like, that's not a joke, years. Like, no, oh, it'll be like, it's like gonna take years. Like, no, it's gonna take years if they go all the way in every update. And I don't think it'll go that long, but I think the early versions of Minecraft are like where the fun will be had. Because it's like early Minecraft, you know? Like, it's pre-everything, which I think is cool. It's like seeing the differences between then and now, and actually having the update, like having actual updates come out that will change things and affect things. I think it's really cool, and why I think I should probably say, hey, I'm interested in joining if there's a spot open. If I can join it and stream it, I would love to. Is what I'll probably say to Loaf. Like, yo, Loaf, I see you're doing the Digs of Time SV. I would love to join it and stream it if I can. No promise how active I'd be, maybe like once every 2 weeks, for example, whenever it updates, but just being honest with you, man, maybe more than that if I have more free time. But right now I'm doing Vault Hunters and that. I mean, if Vault Hunters is down, then I would only have that to do, really. And then whenever we run out of SMPs that we can do, I have plenty of ideas. Like I said, I have plenty of ideas to do for Minecraft, so. So I don't think we'll run out of ideas anytime soon for Minecraft stuff, because I want to do the ideas that I had before. I want to do the ideas I had before I stopped doing Minecraft, which is like now stopping doing Minecraft. I want to do those ideas before. I gotta say hello to. I gotta say welcome to Moonbug. Yeah, I want to do those. Probably want to do those ideas that I think are good to do before. Um. No, yeah, the ideas I had before for videos, I think a lot of them can be converted into stream ideas that will be fun stream series. Not YouTube series, YouTube videos, but stream series. That would be fun to do. One, for example, is small border that is affected by sub count instead of being affected by follower count on Twitch. Or maybe if by the time I do it, I have subs, then I guess actual sub count. You know, depends on when I decide to do it. And I'll probably just have to. I mean, I'm able to do it for quite a bit. Like, I'll just have to dull it down depending on what I'm at, right? Like, if I'm at 1,000 followers by then, I could probably do it like every 10 and do it 100 blocks to start out with. And if I were to do it now, I'd probably still do it every 10 to do like 17 blocks, which is like a little over a chunk, because I think it's a good size. But anywhere above or below that, anywhere above or anywhere below 16 or above, or above 100, I think is bad to start with. Like, if it gets to that, that's fine. That's the whole point. But starting at, I think it's bad. I think that'd be a bad idea and a bad start. But if I start at, say, 1,600 followers, which is a lot, and that'd be assuming I do it in like years, which I don't think is gonna be the case. But considering I'm having servers to join, which I think I should join servers when I have the opportunity, because I think they're a good way to meet people. And if I don't enjoy the server, I just don't play on the server. Whereas if I am, that's free content for one that I don't have to do any effort really to do. Especially, for example, this where it's updating. Like this, I had one idea. Like, for example, this server, I had one idea for what I wanted to do. I set out and I've been spending months doing it and having a lot of fun doing it. And I'm really happy that I did it, because I've actually really enjoyed my time here, even though it is, I think, coming to an end, just because of time reasons and wanting to have that extra day. Whereas Victor Time will probably take less seriously. I won't play it once a week. I'll probably play it like once every 2 weeks at minimum. And, you know, it'd be going alongside Vault Hunters. It wouldn't be like a different day of Vault Hunters, you know? Whereas this is like alongside, but it's different days. And that's just so I have the ability to record extra if I want to, but don't have to. I want to get in with this before April just because of Fallout 1. Like, before the end of April, just because of Fallout 1. I want to be done with this before the end of April. I'm not like done, but done. If that makes sense. Like, I can always come back and set up a giant gold and spend a stream or two making a giant gold farm and doing that whenever I get done with Fallout London. But I want to have the ability to have the extra time if I choose to. Which I think would just be nice to have. Like Elden Ring, it would be nice to, before, like, do it once a week at minimum. Once I'm done with Fallout, I'll probably start doing like once a week Elden Ring. Once I'm done with Fallout London, I'll probably start recording once a week. Not more than that, just once a week, because I can't handle more footage than that for having then I don't have a shit ton to look at whenever I go to edit the video. But once a week, Elden Ring, I could probably, before the DLC comes out, get the prep work done. Like I already said I wanted to do on stream, just for stream content, but now for YouTube. And I think, like I said, I could still easily have time to come back. For example, whenever I'm doing Fallout London, and I'm doing once a week. Let's say Dig Through Time is not up yet, and I'm still doing Vault Hunter server. I could want to do this alongside Vault Hunter server. I don't know how much I want to play Vault Hunters, for example. I love Vault Hunters, I'm really enjoying it, but I don't know if the server's gonna be up, for example, and if the server's not up, then, hey, I keep doing this. I got one of the servers done before the end of April, you know? And then I can work on the shopping side of things, which I think I might want to do. But I want to have at least the carrots and the most, I want to at least be done with doing it once a week, is what I'm trying to imply. By the end of April. That way I have, assuming the Vault Hunter server is still up, that way I have like 2 days a week I can use for content. And then I can come back whenever I want, whenever I'm not doing 2 days of content, do more of this for making the farm and stuff. But getting to the 100,000 carrots, more of to getting our farm I imagined and wanted built, which I think we are very close to. Getting the farm I want and imagined built once I finish building this up, which I will be doing more of on the day. After I plant these carrots, we'll have like 4 hours. Because I'm doing a 5-hour stream, so I can do 5-hour streams for 2 days. To work on filling in the farm and getting that good. And then from there, getting to the 100k number. Which I could just straight up do by dropping carrots, technically speaking. But maybe I want like at least minimum to prove I got to 100k, like 50k in chest. Which right now I'm at like, I don't even know how much I'm in chest. I don't even know how much we have in chest right now. We'll do one more harvest and we're done, but I want to have all these carrots fully planted and do a harvest of the full farm and see where we're at. And then from there, we'll probably be over 100k, to be honest with you, in chest. And then, we probably don't even need to harvest any more carrots, and we can work on shopping stuff if I have the time and want to do that. I can make a big gold pigman farm and AFK those overnight with my other computers, especially considering I'm not doing Minecraft now. I don't need that other computer to AFK anything. I can AFK it on this server again, make a big pigman gold farm, have it AFK, if I can make it an AFK gold farm, which I would want ideally. And then use that gold to sell carrots. Which I think would be good. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be something really fun to do that I definitely can do. It just would be a matter of time. That's what I'm saying. I want to have the carrot part of what I'm doing done before we are at doing Fallout London. That way I'm able to use that extra time to have 2 a day for whatever. Most of my things are going to be 1 a day anyways, so I'll probably still be playing on this. I just want to have, like, basically have it where I'm, like, comfortable if I don't come back and play more. Comfortable with what I have done and what I've gotten accomplished. And then the extra time is extra time that I can use to spend on enjoying and having fun with it. You know, I can buy dirt from Moonbug right now. Hey, Moonbug, do you have dirt for sale? So I'll probably need more. This could be beneficial to me to go get some dirt. She might have dirt for sale. I know she sold it before. Let's first off, on all these, do a little circle around where the water should be. Circle the water spots. That way I know that's where water goes. Let me check. So I have about 3 rows right now. I think a row is a layer, roughly. No, it's 11.5 stacks, I think, a layer. So I have, like, maybe 3 layers right now. 2, 3. Plus 1. 2. 3. 4, which I think is like 12 stacks thing. Like 2 chests full. See what she says to that. Let's start at the top and go down. She might be willing to sell, or have some able to sell. I don't know if she has any for sale or not. Look at the top here, dude. Look how high up it is. I'm literally staring over at my actual stuff, like even level with it. I'm actually a little above it, I think. Nice. We've really gone up a ways with this. And I made the roof all glass to follow the look style with a little outline of deep slate. I think it's good. Nice. Okay. Price. Price? Question mark? How much do I have? I can do this plus 9. Okay, so I have 24 plus 9, so I have... What's the math on that? 33. I have 33 diamonds right now I can use. The stream quality, it looks horrendous, but I mean, at least it's running compared to yesterday. I haven't had any lag issues like yesterday, which is nice. I really do need that internet cable. Internet just gets really bad here whenever it's raining or snowing or like any weather condition. And I mean, there's a lot of weather conditions here, so like, it's quite common. I get the internet cable though, April, so next week should be good. I don't... Let me check. I have only 10 blocks of gold and 12 and 46 iron though. But you have diamonds too. Me no. My okay. I will probably pay her gold. Well, if I want to sell golden carrots, I'm planning on making a gold farm. If I'm going to sell golden carrots, so I should probably give her the gold. I should probably give her the gold. Or if she doesn't have an elytra, I'd give her an elytra and some gunpowder. That seems fair. I'm not planning on using the other one. Okay. And okay, same day delivery? This is really good, actually. You know, I could maybe. I don't think it's really equivalent price, but considering how much she's helping me out, maybe I'll give her the elytra because I don't need it. That could be good. Maybe. I mean, I don't need the elytra, and I can always go get more if I need more. But, like, I haven't used the other one like I normally do. I've kind of just had the one. Normally, I have multiple elytras just in case. But I'm not doing anything, like, big. So I haven't really been using up elytras. So I could maybe give her that as a payment. Or I could just do what she said with gold and then keep the elytra. But, I mean, how many golden carrots is... What's 10 times? I have to do the calculation real quick. Calculator. So it's 10 times 9, which is obviously 90. Plus the 12, which is 102. Times my 9 nuggets. Divided by 8. That's only 100 carrots. Holy shit, that's only 100 carrots. Okay, that's only like, that's like a little under 2 stacks of golden carrots. I'll probably just give her the gold that I have. Because I think I'll probably do a gold farm in order to... Considering I'll probably do a gold farm if I decide to sell carrots. I mean, the amount of gold I have right now is not going to help me. So I'm going to need a gold farm made. So I'll probably give her the gold as payment. I can't really afford the iron, but I can give her the gold. Which I think is a lot more helpful than the iron. Because iron's a lot easier to get than gold. Both of which you can make a farm for, but like iron one you can have very easily make as like a passive thing near your place while you're doing stuff. Whereas gold, you have to go to the end, or not end, nether, in order to make a really good gold farm. So, you know, I think it'd just be nicer to have. I do need to make a pigment farm though if I decide to do that. If I decide to do that, to sell gold carrots, which I don't know if I will yet. So, I don't know. I could give the elytra too. I mean, I don't really need it. I think the elytra would be fair payment. But she said she wanted gold, so I think I should do gold. I'll give her some options. Yeah, I already gave her options of diamonds, though. She said no to the diamonds. I mean, you can buy an elytra with diamonds. So, I mean, I should probably do gold. When she doesn't have an elytra, I feel like an elytra would be really, really helpful. But for now, for getting gold, so I should probably give her gold. I should probably give her gold. I should give her gold. I should give her the gold. She needs gold the most. I should give her gold. The thing she needs most is gold. So I really should give her the gold. I can get my own gold. I'm gonna need to get more. I should give her gold. She'll probably use it for... I don't know what she's gonna use it for, actually. I don't really know. But I'm gonna need more of it anyways, so I should give her my gold. Because she wants that. Elytra would be good. but she wants the gold. Like, she could have asked for... I think it would be probably unfair to ask for an elytra for them on dirt, just based on price-wise. That's nowhere near equivalent, but she wants gold for it, and I can give her all of my gold. I can give her all of it. I don't need it right now. When I do, I mean, it won't affect my stock that much to lose that many gold. I'll need to get a shit ton more gold. I don't need to AFK a lot for gold in order to sell carrots, because just the amount of fucking carrots I have, and I'm going to have. So yeah, I'll give her the amount, the gold that I have as payment. And then with that dirt, I'll be able to finish off the entire place. Well, how much am I equating gold for diamond-wise? Because my old price was a diamond every 3 stacks. And for gold-wise, I have, like, 1 stack. I mean, I'd probably say a diamond every 8 or 16 gold. Probably. I mean, that's rough. That's rough. Well, if we're doing in terms of golden carrots, that's like 2 diamonds worth. So I'll probably give her all my gold plus some diamonds. Yeah, I'll give her all my gold plus diamonds. I think it's fair. I'll probably count all the gold as like 3 diamonds, and then I'll give her on top of that. My old price was 9 diamonds per chest. So 15 diamonds and the gold. I think it'd be fair. I think it'd be fair. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I think that's a fair price. A fair price. A rough estimate fair price for the dirt that I will need. And Alexis, I don't think has played the server at all because she hasn't gotten the dirt for me like I asked in exchange for diamonds and glowstone. She got this original dirt. It's not the extra amount I needed, which we made a deal for. And I was like, hey, I need it in 2 weeks. And it's been like 2 weeks now, so. Oh well. She's also mad at me, and I haven't talked to her, so I don't really know what's going on with her. I don't really even know why she's mad at me. Like, I would love her to be like, hey, here's why I'm mad at you, and then I'd be like, what? Because I think I have like a hint at why she's mad at me, but it doesn't make sense. You know? Like, if she's mad at me for not doing something while I was doing the thing, and like the screen share to show her I was doing the thing, and then she left after I screen shared to show her I was doing the thing. So I'm like, what? I don't know, man. I don't really know. What I do know is my main focus right now is not even people, because I think people just add stressors. My main focus right now is just content. And having that dirt for Moonbug, which is a big help, and I knew to ask her because I think she supplied a lot of dirt and resources towards Marshy when she was building, well, she still is building, but on her building of her base, which is like a big mega base kind of thing. She had a lot of resources needed for the building up of it, and she supplied that to Marshy and helped her greatly, which is why I knew that she would be good to ask for dirt. And she'll let me know when it's ready, which will probably be the same day, which would be nice. I'm gonna do same day pickup, which is really, really nice, really handy, really helpful. And I will pay her accordingly for it. We'll pay her accordingly for it. Yeah, I'm still excited for things. I always got to be hopeful for the future. Just because I know. Also, it might not even be a year before. Because, like, at minimum, it's 9 months before I take the year off to do focus on content heavy and, like, full time. Before that, it would be, if we have the earlier date, it'd be, like, 6 months. Is, like, at most 9 months, but at minimum 6 months. So by the end of the year, we're going into next year. So I just want to have, like, a year off to work on content, not, like, 2025 off to work on content, you know? And if things go well, then I can... We'll see, you know? I'll decide whenever we get to that hurdle of what I want to do. If I want to wait a little bit longer so I can for sure do the end of 2025. It depends on if things go well ahead of time. If things are already going well, then I'm more confident in being like, okay, let's do a year now, and I'm confident I can have it to where by the end of the year, I can at least do this part-time. Like a part-time for a job after a year off, if I'm at that point. If I'm not confident yet, like in the next 6 months I'm not at a point where I'm super comfortable with, then I might as well take the extra time and then have all of 2025 off to do that. The little extra 3 months to do that would be nice. Especially if things look up for me at work soon, like they might be. Like for example, I got a pay raise fairly recently, which helps a shit ton, which makes it possible to where by the end of 2024 I'm able to do all that, and then take 2025 off to work heavy on content. And yeah, I'm pretty excited though. Pretty excited though for the things in the near future, as in the content we're gonna be doing. I think it'll do a lot better than the video I just did that did horrendous, and even if it does do horrendous, it's not as big of a deal. Which is nice to not have that stressor in the mind of, hey, I've spent months on this, I really hope it does really well, and then awful, you know? That's not a concern anymore because it already happened. But yeah, and I'm pretty positive because I get it. Like I said, I'm going to be doing just straight up, I'm going to be doing more variety of just whatever I want to do, which I think is really fun. For example, probably playtime I really want to do the video on, and I'm doing, and then Soulscape Randomizer I want to do the video on, I'm doing, and then after that, Fall London I want to do a video on, and I'm doing. We'll see if I make a Fall London. Like, I want to do a Fall London video, but I'm just excited for the mod. I don't know if I'll make a video on it yet. It depends on how good the streams are of it. If I'm like, okay, this is going to be good for a video, and then I'll make it into a video. If I'm not having that vibe, then I'll probably just be like, okay, it was, you know, it was fun, but no. And, I mean, also during that, I'll have, like, Demon Insomnia coming out. So, like, I'll have at least one video for that month for sure. I want to at least upload once a month, probably, going forward. Not, like, force myself, but I want to roughly have a video once a month. Which I think is very possible and very likely something we can do. I think that's a very real possibility of something that could happen. Of me having a video up once a month. I'm just saying, like, being realistic here. With things like horror games, me doing some of those, like, those are, like, quicker videos. I don't think any video would... Some of the videos will take me over months, for example, like, in the Fall of London, something like that, but... In general, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Dude, some of these carrots are already, like, fully grown. Jesus. This grows insanely fast. I mean, I knew it did, but oh my god, this grows fast. I mean, by the time we're at the top and able to, like, do it, like I said, it'll be at the point where it's, like, harvest, replant, harvest, replant, harvest, replant. To the 100k if I'm not at there somehow, which I forgot to check. Let me check the statistics. 74.5k. So if we do another harvest today, which we might, we'll be at it. We'll be at it. We'll be at 75. Maybe not 100k, but 75. But of course, you gotta minus the 3k drops, which would put me at like 71.5, but and then 23,000 planted. This is harvested. This is planted. So I could just do harvested times the raw. How many carrots? I think it's 3 to 4. How many carrots you get per harvest? Minecraft. Okay, so the rough calculator is 3.57. So if I just time this number by 3, whenever we're done, this will be how many carrots we're at. So I'm at minimum around 60k. Even if I use the actual multiplier, which is like 3 and 0.57. So yeah, that's pretty good. We're at like a minimum 60k of the 100k, so that's good. 75k for that number. We're at 74.3, but that's including the 3k drop. Those are picked up though, which is like not the most accurate because of moving carrots and stuff like that. Like if I move carrots to anywhere, then it counts for that. Like when I dropped 3k carrots and picked them up, that counted. But in terms of, oh, we actually it's a full loop. But in terms of carrots, we're at minimum at 60k of the 100, which is really good considering like that's like 2 more harvests. Maybe that's like 2 more. I mean, I would need to get to 33k harvested, which each layer is what, 80 times 9? What's 8 times 9? 76? 72? So each layer is 720. And that times that by 13, that's like, yeah, I mean, that's yeah. I mean, that's like 2 more harvests over there. Which I think we'll probably do another little mini harvest before we fully get it to that fully built-in status. So, you know, we're going, we're grooving, we're moving, we're schmoving. Cool. And soon here, we'll be out of dirt, so I might want to start towing up and watering these layers, I guess. So I think we'll be out of dirt here by the end of this layer. This is what it looks like. Because we'll be out of dirt before the end of the second layer. I might need to buy more for Moonbug. I can harvest the rest myself. I mean, I was already planning on harvesting the rest myself. Just Moonbug being gone, it's very, very convenient for me. Because it means I can just buy some, which just saves me time. Like a lot of time. Thank you, Moonbug. Thank you, Mrs. Moonbug. That is very nice and very good for me. So thank you for being online and willing to sell me dirt. I can also make the rocket shop, for example, with all the gunpowder I have. I'm gonna sell the gunpowder as is, which I probably will just do. Just sell whatever I have as is, and then make the golden care farm. If I set up a shop, maybe I'll make a thing. Considering I can get gunpowder as like a byproduct of the glowstone farm. Whatever I have, make into rockets and then be done. I can make a little automatic sugarcane farm. I could do that. Nothing crazy, just a little one. Cool, and then while we wait on that, we should water up and trapdoor up all of these to get them all done. Trapdoor facing that way, good to know. I'm gonna need more torches, and I don't think I have coal. Man, man, I don't think I have coal. This kind of is an issue. Yeah, it's obsidian, I don't have coal. Damn. We'll need to get some. I have axes, so we can cut down some trees, make some charcoal. Yeah, I'm out of that. Cool, let's take buckets, and I don't have trapdoors, do I? No. Go fly off and cut some trees. I'm gonna need charcoal for torches and wood for trapdoors. Let's fly up there too and see if we have any wood, and then from there I'll fly over to the jungle over there where we were getting dirt before, previously when we were getting our own dirt. and see what we have. I know in these furnaces I don't have any. This is what I was gonna pay Alexis, which I'll just have there. Maybe she can just take it, I guess. I don't really know, because I don't know what's going on with her. Like at all, really, right now. People are confusing. People are confusing. Straight up. People are confusing. I don't know, man. Do I have any wood? Or trapdoors? Yoink. I'm not seeing any coal or any wood besides the chest, which I will take. Actually, that's very useful. I'll take those with me. I will take those with me. Well, by having those at all. Actually, I'll move the cactus down there. I'll keep the leather in there. Whoa. Those chests and things will come in handy. I'll look at the trees, I guess. I don't see any wood, so... I have sticks, I know, but no, like, wood. Yeah, no wood, just sticks. Damn. Ow. Let's get down these big trees. Some big old trees. Cut down this one. Just make sure there's no logs around me. I don't think there is, but you never know. I mean, I can tell whenever I break this all down, if there's instant decay, then that means there's logs I miss. Because there's like the decay on for this server. Which I wish was a thing on Vault Hunters. It's such a nice, like, add-on. Data pack add-on. I don't see any logs. Okay. 2 down. There's definitely more wood in there. Is it just that one? Yeah, it's just that one. I mean, the... Right there. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, I knew we had fast decay, so... Wouldn't take long for all that to break down. Let's get enough wood that I think I'll need for the trapdoors. Did I leave that, or did an Enderman place that there? I don't know. Weird. Let's get enough wood that I think I'll need for the trapdoors, and then... Guess I need enough wood for... What else do I need wood for? Torches! I need wood for making charcoal. That's right, because I'm out of charcoal. I just need a little bit for torches, like maybe a stack of torches, and then we're good. I already have like all the sticks needed, of course, but just need a coal, which I don't have any of. So all I need is like 16 coal, so we have not a lot. Main thing I need is trapdoors right now, which I could probably just make. Well, how much charcoal do I need? I need 16. 16 charcoal. Actually, it makes 12. I might as well make 24, just considering how much a blaze rod makes. How many trapdoors do I need? I need 9 times, like, 7. I think. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We don't need a lot of wood at all. You know, I might as well make all of these, you know? Just to make sure I don't have extra. I might as well. You know, I might as well. Boom. There we go. That should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Cool. Let's fly back. And start smelting this down into charcoal, because I need torches. And then we can work on that while we're waiting on Moonbug to get the dirt. And then when she has the dirt, I can buy that and continue placing the dirt. And then we'll have all the layers hopefully filled in. I don't know if I'll hoed and planted, but hopefully all the layers filled in and done. Hopefully today. Maybe not today. Maybe next week. Or the week after that, if I do 2 days of Vault Hunters next week, assuming the server's up, which I probably will do 2 days of Vault Hunters next week, considering I did 2 days of this week, you know? But we still have 3.5 hours, so we could potentially get it fully done and replanted. Likely, no, but possible. What was that up here for? Right, I need to put these away. And then I need to start smelting. Ow. Cool. Smelt that down. make some torches, and then I can head down there for doing that. Dude, it's so cool at how tall that is now. And how many layers do I need, actually? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Yeah, I was right with 7. Okay, cool. What else do I need, if anything? Do I have any buckets up here I can maybe use? Nope. I don't know. It's almost nighttime. Just let me sleep. Like, I know it's not nighttime yet, and it's still out, but like... Oh, it's quite high, actually. Never mind, it's quite high. Still got a while before I can sleep on that. Let's pull out some of my sticks that I won't need, actually, so I don't need to do that. Let's pick these torches. Cool. No, I won't need that. I'll need to go to the bottom, so I won't need that. I left my crafting table! Eh, whatever, I'll make another. Eh, whatever, I'll leave it there, I don't care. Just make another. Actually, I'll need to make a few more, actually, now that I think about it, when I add these chests on. Man. Oh well. 4 more. It's done. That's right there. Well, what do I need for torches? I need 9 times 7. What's 9 times 7? 63? Oh, I have enough. Oh, I have enough. Yeah, I have enough to go. Cool. Ready? Okay, hold on. We actually have to go get that. Actually, on second thought. Is this cold on? And it shouldn't be if this flame's on. Yeah, it does 12. Okay. Let's head over there to Moonbugs. Coming. I need to actually first empty out at least 2 shulker boxes, because these are just full of random garbage. Man, that's a lot of gunpowder. Sugar? I can empty out sugar. I can empty out these 2 of sugar real quick into a chest. I don't think anybody's even gonna buy sugar. I don't know why I grabbed this. I just kind of just grabbed it to grab whatever I could from the spawner. Oh, that's plus bottles. Okay, I'll need to clear out another one. Clear out another one of sugar. I have 1 free sugar box now. I need more. This one. Yep, that's your sugar. Cool. Put all the sugar away, and then put all of this in here. Now I can head over and grab that stuff from Moonbug. That is 2 shulkers free. Yes, 2 shulkers free and a little bit extra. Cool. Let's head over to Mr. Foo's. Which is somewhere this direction, if I remember right. Let's go to Mr. Foo's, head through his portal, and then we can go very quickly to Moonbugs, which is near his portal, so it's not super far distance, and grab what we need. Pay her while I'm there. The gold I have, and the 15 diamonds. There's Mr. Foo's entrance. Mr. Foo and Mrs. Vu, or Mr. Vu? I don't know what Vu identifies as. The Vu, if you will. I just always call him Vu. I never call him Mr. Ma'am or anything. So I don't really know what they go by. They never talk to me, which is why I don't know. I'll have to ask him. But I kind of don't have a reason to ask him, so because I just always call him Vu. Whereas Snafu, I call him Mr. Foo, just because I do. I don't know why I do. I just started calling him Mr. Foo. Seems fitting. It's Mr. Foo, Mr. Snafu. It's the Foo guy. What? Oh, that's kind of okay, kind of weird. Kind of weird. And I think this one is the Moonbugs. Let's not jump in lava now. I think this one's Moonbugs. I think this is Moonbugs. I don't know, but I think this is Moonbugs. Is it moonbugs? It is moonbugs. Go see the moonbug. I just saw them. I think this is probably the chest, isn't it? Okay. Take out 2 empty ones, start filling them. Boop. Boop. Thank you. And then after this, we are all done with the dirt. Oh. Boom, boom. Yep, we're gonna head out. Oh. How much you have right now? They have to check their money. No, diamonds. No, diamonds. If they have like 30, I'll probably just sell them. Just cause I don't need the other. You open for it? Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Here, as a bonus. Yep. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. You insist. If you insist. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, take it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Two, 3. I have 4 more of those. I have 4 more of those low. All my shulkers are full of stuff I don't need. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Good deal. I, technically speaking, made money today. And got the dirt I needed. I mean, I didn't need the elytra, and I was like, I should maybe give him his payment. And they were like, oh, it's saving up for him. I was like, you know, I don't really need the extra one. Like, I really don't. I might as well sell it for it. I mean, I'll take 42 diamonds for it. I mean, I originally set a stack, but I'm not, like, I don't have a shop set up or, like, looking to sell. So I might as well. Like, it's anywhere between 32 to 64. I might as well sell it to her for the 42 and then give her the bonus gunpowder, which she doesn't really need, but I don't need it either, so. I think it was a good deal. I got dirt and paid, technically. Paid. For something I wasn't going to use anyways. Like, I had it. I wanted to have it in case I needed it, but I really don't need it. I mean, I've been using this constantly, and I'm only taking that much damage, so I kind of don't need it. Like, it's nice to have an extra when I'm doing a lot of intensive stuff, but I kind of haven't been. I've been carrot farming. That's all I'm planning to do is carrot farm, so I don't really needed the extra one. Kind of just had it collecting dust. Give it to someone, let someone put it to good use. And she will. I mean, she's been needing an elytra. She'll put it to good use. Help her out doing stuff. It's a lot better than sitting in my ender chest never getting used. It's a lot better to have someone actually use it. See with the gunpowder. I mean, sure, it apparently has a gunpowder farm, but hopefully she uses the gunpowder she just got as well. So it has some use. Eventually, I'll probably sell whatever I have just to get rid of it, assuming someone might buy it. But I'm not caring too much about the money. And I mean, I have like 60 diamonds now, which is nice to have. Who knows? Maybe I'll need to buy more dirt. Like, hey, I need more dirt, which is a possibility. I'll probably get whatever dirt I need extra if it's only a little bit. If it's a lot, I might be like, hey, I need a little more dirt. You still selling? I need like 50 more stacks. She'll be like, yep, or nope. And then, you know, do the deal. Do the business. Yeah, put it to good use. I got, like I said, technically speaking, I got paid to supply, you know, to get dirt, which is kind of nice. I mean, I wasn't going to use it anyways. Might as well let someone have it. And then with that money, maybe when I go and set my own shop, there's stuff in the market I like that I can end up buying. Or just use the diamonds for more resources I need. Frit? What Frit? I know the stream looks like it's dying. My internet has been horrible. I'm getting an Ethernet cable April 1st. I know. Hello, Frit. I know. It's been horrendous. Maybe it's just for me viewing, but it looks horrendous. I know. It was, trust me, it was worse yesterday. I streamed for literally an hour. It cut off multiple times. Internet here is atrocious. I got an Ethernet cable coming April 1st. How can it get worse? I don't know, man. It was this, but like the stream would cut out. I mean, you can at least hear me. Nothing is happening, so it doesn't matter. It'll probably be like this tomorrow when actual content for the YouTube is happening. But I'm recording that separate as well, so just the stream content will be bad. But that'll be the next week. It'll be good. Instantly impressive? How's that impressive? You're Frit. What do you mean? I don't think it seemed that impressive. I mean, you're Frit. I don't know. That's what we were saying. Did I get the... And I was like looking over anyways, so... You're right, okay. What else do I need? I think I got all the dirt I need for Moonbug. Again, and I also technically got paid for it, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Like, no delay at all. Well, I know. I saw the message and I went, hello. You know? Well, you thought it would lag delay? I was looking at it and I saw your message. I was like, oh, Frit. You better? I'm not better. I just saw the message. What do you mean? Hey, how you doing, Frit? Cause Pixel. Yeah. I don't know why it's this bad is the thing. Because I am the only one home on it. I don't have issues, and then I start stream, and it's like, you're dead. Not right now. Right now is a lot better than yesterday, but it's bad. Again, I'm getting an Ethernet cable April 1st, but it is horrendous right now. At least they can hear me. I mean, I'm going to stream no matter what, because I'm not streaming for quality. I'm streaming for stuff I would do on my free time and the recording connections. But tomorrow's stream, which is actual content stream, might be bad, but I'm also recording it, like actually recording it. So it's actually what I see, which is actually good, and like things working. So when I record the Dark Souls stream 1 of 2 probably tomorrow, it'll actually be good on my end. For me, not for you. I mean, you guys, oh my god, oh my. Oh my. I wish it would be good, but you know, it's only like this week. It wasn't like this at all, literally the past months. Like, I started streaming again like over a month ago. Fine, right? When I have issues, like my internet cuts out, obviously the stream would cut out if the internet cut out. But not this, you know? Yes. Hopefully no pixel. Hopefully, I don't see any pixels on my screen, okay? I can play normal. But oh my, it's horrendous. Again, I'm just streaming for fun, so if it's bad, it's bad. I don't get, you know, I care, but I don't care. I care, but I care. I wish it wouldn't be, you know? That'd be nice, you know? But it is what it is, you know? You know, Ethernet and Aververse, hopefully good, you know, hopefully better. I can't even play Valorant for it. I had a week off after I finished the video, which now is an absolute flop, which has been disappointing. But after I finished that video, I took like a week off to just like, you know, take the week off basically. Basically just took the week off, take the week off. I can't even play Valorant. It is horrendous. It's bad. It is so bad. It is so bad. I can't do anything, man. It is horrible. I can't ego chow on Valorant. I can't play the unrated without being like cool. It's bad. It's so bad. Well, Ghost, are you using your Wi-Fi? A lot right now. And it's only been like it this week. It's like, hey, I have a week off. I'm gonna actually relax and play like some multiplayer games and chill and just enjoy, you know? And then it was like, fuck you. I'm like, what? Why? But Ethernet hopefully fixes. I don't know. The weather's been bad. As soon as the weather gets bad, it always like says, hey, fuck you. It's kind of how the internet is here. And it's like my only option for provider. But Ethernet, you know, Ethernet, I'm getting the cable April 1st until my cats chew through it. It's been snowy and rainy. But like not consistently, but off and on. It's been like, yeah. And it's just been this week, and it's been like, oh, hey, frick you. How cold though? It's not bad out right now. It's 42 right now. It's not bad. Yesterday I think it was like 20, which wasn't that bad either. It's not been negative. It hasn't been bad. Just been a little chilly. Yeah, that's not bad. It's pretty chill. Yesterday though, it did rain and snow, which is why internet yesterday was even worse than this. Even worse. It's only like 50s here. Yeah, it's not too hot out right now, or too cold. That's what I mean, not too cold. I mean, not too hot either, but I'm glad it's not, because as soon as summer hits, it's gonna be 100. I don't think you realize, you know when I came and visited you, right? And it was hot as hell? I came back, and it was hotter here than it was there. I don't know why. I didn't want it to be. Yeah, it was there, it was like 100, right? I came here, and it was like 105. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Why? Just why? But it felt colder because there it's more like humid than here, so it wasn't as bad, right? It's more humid there, which I think makes it worse. So it felt worse there than it did here, but it was still hotter here, temperature-wise, not feel-wise, but temp-wise. It was not good. It was not good. I was like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Here it's always like negative 20 something winters consistently, and then or lower, and then the summer's like now 100 degrees for the past couple years, because most of the time during the summer the state is on fire, and it's like, oh, heat. You like fire? Ooh, warm, toasty. And I'm like, oh, awesome. Yay. Yeah, it gets hot and gets cold. Montana's off and on. Like, yeah, it's just off and on. It's like one of the coldest states. Like, legitimately, I think it's like the second or third coldest state, like, ever in history, and consistency-wise. Like, our coldest is negative 70 ever reported weather. It was negative, like, 71. But that was, like, years and years ago. But it gets really hot as well. I don't know. It's bad, man. It's real bad. It's almost as bad as the internet, man. It's real bad. It's real bad. I don't know why it's bad. It's bad. I wish the internet was good, too, but no. But, like I said, Ethernet cable, hopefully fixed. Probably not. Probably not. It'll be better, but not better. Because the thing I don't think I'm having issue is I'm pretty sure I'm not having issue connecting to my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is having issues connecting to the service provider because they're bad. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So, I think we're going to go from bad to bad but better. Which, I mean, I'll tell you what, the video quality, I mean, all I'm saying is the stream to video wise, there'll be a good reason to watch the videos, because you'll see what's happening instead of hearing. I know. Crazy. Get this, you'll have a reason to watch the videos. You'll see what's actually going on. Instead of getting pixels, you'll get higher quality pixels. It'll be amazing. It'll be like, wait, that's what was happening? I'm like, yep, that's what was happening. I know, crazy. Who would have thunk? It'll be awesome, and it'll be great, and I don't know. I don't know, man. I uploaded a video recently, actually. I spent like 3 months on it. It got 20 views. It got 40 views. I re-uploaded with like changing settings, and the re-upload got 20 views in like 4 days. It is by far a 10 out of 10. But I learned a lot from it, and that is true. I did a lot of new stuff with it, and I think it actually genuinely is probably my first good video. Like, I think it's probably, like I said, my first actual good video that I've ever made. I think there's a lot of pretty good elements in there that could definitely be improved upon, and I'm going to take and improve upon for videos going forward. But I think there's a lot of good in there. A lot of really good elements. It just was kind of a overdone concept, apparently. And not good. We don't go watch it. I think Orange watched it. I think. If you want to ask him, I don't know. I think he watched it. I think he for sure watched it. Maybe he did. I don't know if he did. Well, I think it's good though. It's not good, but it's good. You know, like it's like on the threshold, if that makes sense. Like it's better than anything I've done, but it's not like I could definitely have improved on stuff. It's just I couldn't have without re-recording everything, pretty much, for the main takeaways, in my opinion. But I think overall, it is a good product compared to previous stuff I've done, which I'm pretty happy about. And I'm going to take that stuff and I'm going to apply it for moving forward. For example, I'm going back to more variety, not just horror, but variety. Meaning the next video I'm doing is probably Playtime Chapter 3. And for voiceovers, I'm taking the notes I had from voiceovers, like less monotone, more emotion in the actual voiceovers, as well as more consistency in it, which is just straight up because I changed my mic placement a few times for the recording of those voice lines, which led to a little bit of inconsistency in quality overall. And I won't be sick for the voice lines, which I already recorded. I'm not sick for them, like I was for half of the voice lines in that video, where I just got sick for like a month, and I was like, awesome, awesome. I sound like Corpse Has Been. Let's go. I sounded like Lord Milk, like fresh in the morning. It was weird, man. It was weird. It was not good. I didn't like it. Even for the more emotional parts, I was just like super deep, and I didn't like it. Toothless, I love Toothless, dude. It was Toothless dancing, little Driftveil City. Ooh, I got some bits in there, some that are all right. Like the nature documentary bit, I like. It's a quick little one later in the video. I like, you know. There's some good parts in there. There's good overall. It's pretty decent. I would say it's my first good video. There's still a lot though that I can improve upon it, and notes that I did take to be like, okay, here's what I think I can improve upon it. I also need to look at the retention graph. So parts people liked, which I already did a little bit, but like more in depth, and be like, okay, these are the good parts that people really liked. For example, the thing I really need to work on for future videos that I learned from that, which I am applying also to the next video, story elements and pacing. The pacing is kind of jumbled in that when it's trying to be more direct. And I, like for horror videos in the past, for example, I was really bad at pacing. Whereas this future video I'm doing, based on like how I'm doing it now, I think what I've learned from the Minecraft video, that one, and the one before it, what I've learned from those two, and I'm taking forward, is going to help me a lot with future stuff. Yeah, I think I did pretty good on it. I'm actually pretty proud of it. Like, that's a video I'm really proud of. I don't think it did good, but obviously it didn't do good performance-wise. I think I did a lot of good things in it, though, and a lot I can improve on, and I'm really proud of how it ended up. I think it ended up pretty good. It didn't do good. Okay, but I'm proud of it. So, you know, I mean, I learned a lot from it, and I am taking those to future videos. For example, my Playtime. One of my old problems with horror videos in the past, like, year, for example, which notoriously they did a lot better than my other stuff. That's why I, like, got into horror more. And I actually, you know, I'm only gonna do horror stuff I like now, just to clarify. Instead of just horror in general, that I'm like, okay, we'll do it. You know, it's like 2 hours. Might as well. And then be like, oh god, that was horrendous. For example, Garden Man, that was horrendous, dude. I did not, you know, I just wasn't enjoying the later ones, and I wasn't even trying to hide it. I was just, like, making fun of the game while I'd play it. Originally, I was like, okay, I'm excited for it. New IP, this could seem interesting. And the later recordings of it, like 3 and 4 when I did them, I was just straight up making fun of the game most of the time. Like, it was just horrendous, the game. It was just bad. But with Playtime Chapter 3, I was really excited for it. It was really fun, and I'm taking a lot of the story elements. For example, games like that, they have a lot of story elements that are just, like, hidden behind puzzles that are boring and aren't good. So before, I would just straight up cut those and only include the good moments. Whereas I think those moments are good and important to the pacing and the story of the video. and I'm using voiceovers like I learned from there, and I'm trying to improve on the voiceovers for stuff like I said, putting more emotion into it, less monotone. And I'm putting those into the new video with having it be a replacement for the natural pace of the game to have good pacing, which I think will be good. I think it'll be good. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Will the video do good? I don't know. I don't really care if it does good. It can't do as bad as 20 views. 20 views in 4 days. Oh my. That's like as bad as videos years ago. I don't think it'll be it's not like a high quality video. It's just like a quick little edit. Like it's gonna take me like a week. Like it's not. There's a lot of funny moments from that. It's like a VOD. Oh, get this. Also, it is a VOD like this, but not pixelated like this. It is a VOD from like a month ago, and you will see that my internet right now is some reason way worse. Because that is just like, it's not recorded alongside, it's just a VOD. Like it is just, I didn't plan on making a video, it's just a VOD, and it actually like looks normal and good. Like it's actually recording and streaming at 1080p, like it's supposed to, and like it's set up to. It's like, I think it's just 1080. I don't think I had it at 1440. I'm pretty sure it's not 1440. It's like straight up 1080, and you can see everything that's happening, and there's like no issues. And it's like, oh my god, it's working. It's beautiful. It's amazing. But I think there was a lot of moments of me being a little bitch, which I think are the good moments of the horror moments, because I'm a little bitch. And I think there's plenty of funny like the old videos. So theoretically, it should do at least 200 views. That was my old standard, and still is my standard, is minimum 200 views to be like, okay, it did decent. And I think this one could easily do it. Like literally really easily, just because like, yeah. Horror plus a really good horror game is like, oh, that's good views. It could even do a lot better. What did Fudge's video do? Because usually Fudge's videos, he'll do like a video on a game, and then I'll do the same thing, and like if his did really good, mine will also do really good. For example, Charles, his video did like 600, which was way better than his usual, and then I did it, and I got like 17. I'm not expecting 1700. To clarify. However, now if it does do that, I have more of a backstock of footage that is like decent instead of trash, which I think is good. Let me check Fudge's video. Let me check it. Let me see the Fudge video. Where's the Fudge video? Fudge my life. How did his Poppy Playtime video that he did a while ago now? It did a lot, not a lot better than normal, but better than his normal stuff. It did basically 2.5 times as good as normal stuff, which based on my calculator, that would equal like 500 views. Will it do 500 views? Probably not, but maybe I'll be pretty nice. It'd be nice if it did better, but of course it would be nice, of course, but I'm not expecting it to. It's not a really good idea. It's not something massive or crazy or anything, but if it did 200, that'd be fine. I'd be happy. I would have been happier if this video had 200, but no, 20. It happens. Like I said, I learned a lot from it, and I think it's actually a good takeaway, because before I was going to do literally just Minecrafts, because the Skyblock video did really well, and I also really enjoyed Minecraft, and I had like literally a bunch of ideas I could do for Minecraft that would be really good and could do really well, that were fully fleshed out, fully planned, that I think would have been better than that video. Will for sure do better than that video if I did them, but I can take away from that, because of that, I'm not doing Minecraft, I'm now doing variety, which I think is better, because it means more uploads, better ideas, just better in general, I think. And I can use those ideas I had for Minecraft as just stream content, which I think is better, to just do whatever I want entirely instead of Minecraft that I enjoy, but an idea I want. Right? Which I think is better. I just think it's better. Just me personally, I think it's a better idea. I think it's better. That is amazing. Yeah, I mean, 20 views is amazing, but I didn't try it. Yeah, I figured it out pretty fast. I always think things are gonna go wrong for it. Okay, I'm sure you know this, but I always in my head am like, oh, this is gonna go horrible. In fact, the day of me uploading that video, I was saying on stream, which surprisingly had good quality, because just now it's dying. I was literally saying, I hope the video does at minimum this, but if I'm being realistic, I spent 3 months of it. I poured blood, sweat, and tears in this video. I've been waking up almost every morning that I work at 6 in the morning to get 4 hours of editing in before work, because I just edit better in the morning. I'm waking up at 5:45 every morning to edit and going to sleep at 11 just to work extra time on the video. I put blood, sweat, and tears in this. I've put a lot of time and effort and passion and care into it. It's gonna underperform. That was my thought, and then it uploaded, and I already was saying on stream, here's the plan if it underperforms. I can transition to this. And here's what I want to do if it underperforms. And I already planned out everything. Live on stream, you can hear me planning, and in the VOD, you can hear me planning. I'm like, this is probably gonna underperform. Good thing I have other ideas that I can do and want to do if it underperforms. And I was right. I was way more right than I thought I would be. Okay, I was way more right than I thought I would be. And then I just did a little more brainstorming type stuff of what would do good in the new stuff, which is more variety. Like, I'm planning a decent amount of Dark Souls, a decent amount of Fallout, a decent amount of Skyrim. I have like one Slime Rancher video I want to do just because I want to play Slime Rancher, and I think it'd be fun to do because I like Slime Rancher. Okay, don't judge me. It's a good game. Slime Rancher 2 is pretty good. Okay, you know, it's good to play for like a week straight. Okay. There's like still 1 or 2 Minecraft videos I want to do. Just cause fun, not like caring too much about views, just cause I want to do them. They're not like as high effort. I'm also not doing as much high effort, like in terms of time recording, now that did bad. It's a lot of like 1, 2, maybe at most 5 streams. At most, the amount of time I'm willing to put in 20 hours to a stream. Not to a stream, but to a video. At most 20 hours. Instead of at most 100+ hours of footage. Literally that other video, 50 hours, plus bits and audio bits, it's like 20 hours. It was like 120 hours of footage, man. I am gonna stream their recording sessions though, and that should be good. I was gonna say stream. I do plan on doing that. And hopefully Ethernet cable's on. I do plan on like streaming the recording sessions. I'm now doing content. I'm now planning on doing content based on people I'm actually inspired by and enjoy watching. Whereas Minecraft, I didn't watch a whole lot of Minecraft creators. I just watched some and then get inspired from some of them. This other one is like more of a variety of creators. Like you got your Jabos, your Smallant, your Point Pro, your Juve. A little bit of Spiffing Brute, but not a lot. You know, those type of people that I think do really good videos, but are more based on Dug. Good example, Dug. You know, those people who are like, this is one stream, you have a really good idea, you do it, and then of course the video does well because it's a good idea, and it's a good stream. Like even the stream does well because it's a good stream. You know, those type of. Yeah, you get it. You get it. And if the streams don't do well, I don't really care. I mean, again, you're seeing me stream right now at like 2 bits per second. This is horrendous. I don't know why it's like this. Okay. You know, real quick, actually, I don't know if I can while live. I'm actually gonna turn down my bits streamed to see if it's better. Well, that's great, pal. I'm glad you're doing amazing. I don't know if I'm doing amazing, but hopefully I'll be doing amazing for content. So gonna get short, pal, but I'm gonna have to go script my video. Go ahead. You go, girl. Let's go do it. I'm excited you're back. I'm actually really happy you're back. If you do Valorant and need people to play Valorant with, or you're doing Minecraft and need a server, let me know. Ever. You need anything, let me know. I have like literally a Minecraft server I just got invited to that seems really good. That's like updates versions and it seems cool. So I'll let you know if you need anything. Let me know. Want to play or anything? Let me know. And see if Britt, go do the script. You'll be streaming Monday? Okay. I'll make sure to. I don't know when you're live. I might be at work while you're live, but I can maybe check it in on lunch break or who knows. I don't know when you're live. You know, I don't know if you're live or not, Britt. Okay, I don't know when you're gonna be live, but if I'm free, I'll click in. I'll check it throughout the day and see, because I'll have to work that day. See you then, no, Fred. I'm glad you could stop by. Glad to talk to you. Hopefully, you know, script the video, have fun with it. See you, Fred. Good talking to you, as always. Again, if you need anything, let me know. Let me go check something in my settings. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Love you. Bye-bye. See you, Fred. Love you too. Hope the scripting goes well, and I hope your streams start going well, because I'll be excited to watch him. So join in and watch him and have you do content again. I can actually bug Frit again. Be like, hey, Frit, the horror game. Okay, maybe not that. I probably won't do that as much. It's like, you know, used to that. You know. Also, I think I did it to myself. I just realized that the video bitrate, despite me sitting at 6,000, says 6. Don't tell Frit this, but it says 6. So, tomorrow might be better, guys. Hear me out. Tomorrow might be 100 times better in terms of bitrate, okay? Crazy, I know. But right now it says I'm streaming at 6 bitrate. I set it to 6,000 and it says 6. Hear me out. Tomorrow might be a little better. Hear me out. I know, crazy. Tomorrow might be better. Maybe it's not as much the internet. The internet has been horrendous though. Like legit, I do need the Ethernet cable. Like I can't play. Like for example, I have not been able to play Valorant. It has been so bad.
I will go for a 30 kill game, end up with like 18 because the internet just stops. Hold on, working on the carrot farm and getting to 100. Hold on. Oh, I should shoot out. But see, it's planned now. If I add this part, it's planned. But at 6 bitrate. At 6 bitrate. See, now it's a planned move. Now it's, you see, now I did it on purpose if it's in the stream title. No one will ever know. No one will have any idea or any clue at all if it's in the title, you know? This is as intended. I actually could probably end it soon and restart it. I probably should, just as I have 2 VODs. After this layer, I'm gonna restart at 6K bitrate, okay? The amount it should have been at, but didn't say. I don't know if he'll keep it in one stream or if he'll fix it. Hopefully he'll fix it. But we may see a stream video quality improve like 8 times right now. Crazy, I know. I'm gonna need more dirt from Moonbook. And she's off. I'm gonna need to get more dirt. I didn't expect to need to get more dirt, but I might need more dirt. Let's keep placing dirt. It was good to talk to Frit, though. I'm glad that she's back. It's really nice to hear. I don't know what she's planning on doing yet on the Monday. I don't know exactly she's planning in terms of content. But that is pretty exciting to hear that she's like back and doing stuff. Who knows how long? Hopefully for a while, but if not. I'm just glad that she's doing well. And if she doesn't enjoy streaming and goes away again, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I'm just glad to hear from her. Glad to hear she's doing fine. Okay, I'm gonna end stream, and while the ad break is playing, restart stream, and it'll probably keep it in the same stream, but at good bitrate. I know. Hold on, hear me out. I'm gonna end it and restart it at the right bitrate, like instantly, okay? While the ad is playing, okay? Okay.